Hi there, I'm Croak and this is my personal deck of the week. Before I show you the deck, as always, let's take a quick look at this week's matchups. What you see here are just the games I've played after the recent weather nerf patch, since the other games aren't really relevant anymore. So unfortunately, the sample size is quite small, but you can still clearly see the strong rise in consume monsters and heavy drop in Skellige matchups. And that brings me to the deck I want to show you. It got me from 3.1k to over 3.6k, as you can see here, since the patch, with a 65% win rate. So, what works exceptionally well against buffed units, multiple strong units in a row, or units the opponent aims to resurrect? That's right, Letho and Dimeridium Bomb. But those are not the only good things about this Nilfgaard Reveal deck. First of all, let me explain the general tactic of the deck before explaining some of the matchup specific details. For the mulligan, of course, you don't want to have any golems in your opening hand. You want some of the mangonels, and for the rest you want some reveal, of course, to trigger the mangonels, and other than that, the rest is basically matchup dependent, I think. Generally speaking, you start off by playing the mangonels you have in your opening hand, then you use your leader ability to pull out golems and reveal these guys if you have any in hand, and well, destroy the enemy's board with the mangonels, and also build a lot of points on your side of the board, basically with just one card. From this point on, you just try to win round 1 by reacting to the cards the opponent plays. With this deck, that's especially easy because of the reveal. You get to see a lot of the enemy's cards, so you can perfectly play around what the enemy has, and you should almost always be able to win round 1. After winning round 1, you basically just bleed out your opponent in round 2 and or play Cantarella. Just make sure you go into round 3 having the last say. It's generally good because you can just play, for example, a huge spotter at the end and the enemy can't do anything about it, but it's especially important against consume monsters. And that brings me to some of the matchup specifics. Against consume monsters, you especially want to watch out for the grave hag, that if he has it in hand or if he has marching orders in hand, he's probably going to play as his last card in round 3, and you want to be able to react to that. So you want to have either Peter as your last card or Orcs, so that when he plays the grave hag you can just disable it completely, and hopefully you do have enough points on the board to win the round. Other than that, against monsters in turn 1, you can try to find good targets for Letho that you can eat and just prevent him from making his leader huge, and then just get rid of all the points with Dimeridium Bomb. Dimeridium Bomb is also good by itself. You can just reset the buffed units that he creates. Also, having Geralt Ignis might be good. If there are a lot of 3s in the middle row, then sometimes you can destroy 10 of them at the same time and basically play a 34 power Geralt. Another popular deck right now is Queensguard Skellige. Against that deck, Letho really shines because he can just banish the Queensguards, and well, he has no win condition anymore basically. You can't just resurrect them in the last round and overpower you. So Letho is really good against Queensguard. Recently I have encountered some weather decks again, some Dagon weather decks again, and as you can see there's no weather removal in this deck, because I made this deck right after the patch and basically no one was playing weather. So yeah, if you do run into a lot of weather, I think including Venema would be a good idea. Okay, so let's just check out the deck in action, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Until then, or until the next video, take care.
Nats tie cellmate power.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Okay, so as always, blacklist the golem, so now there's no danger in drawing one again. I'd like to get Peter for the last round, but maybe I'll draw into him. Demeridium Bomb is good. Letho would be nice as well. I think I can get rid of a spotter and also hope to draw into it. 2 mangonels is excellent. Ox. Well, Ox can shackle the behemoth. I have a 10 to reveal for Leo, so pretty good, I think. Okay. Well, I'm tempted to just pass and go to the next round because Triss might get really annoying. I might draw into golems though. I could Demeridium Bomb Triss and then destroy her or lock her, but that would be 2 cards just to get rid of Triss. Sometimes a regular Dimeridium Shackle would be very useful, but I don't know if there's anything I can take out to put one in. I really want to get rid of this.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Igni, okay. But maybe the mangonels are enough to disrupt Triss a little, because they deal damage to a lot of different units, and then maybe there's just going to be like one lowest unit on his side. Also, I got Letho. That's pretty good. So if he puts a lot of strong units adjacent to each other, I can just eat them and reset everything with the Demeridium Bomb. Vati is going to be very devastating here. And maybe after that it would be a good idea to pass.
I knew you would ask for this.
I guess I can see those 2. Oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, this one maybe. I don't want to reveal the Nilfgaardian Knight because I want to reveal it with Leo. This is probably a very good point to pass, right? Even if he continues, is he ever going to be able to catch up with, I don't know, 2 cards? I don't think he wants to play 3 cards just to win this round, right? Can also just continue a little and kill this with Leo and really make sure I win this one. Because if I do and Triss is gone and I get to the last round and maybe draw Peter, then I think I'll be fine. I think I'm going to really make sure that nothing's going to happen here. If he keeps playing now, then I'll be happy to pass, I think. And even if he doesn't, I'm still in a pretty good place here. Okay. Cantarella would be good now. Excellent. There she is. And now I want to really fish for Peter and maybe some spotters. Is Ox going to do anything? Well, maybe. I think I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Igni probably not going to do much, but we'll see.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Well, I can reveal that and then draw something else. Just draw the next card. So, I think placing it at the bottom of my deck just isn't worth it. I mean, I draw the next card anyway by revealing this.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Off to
Cynthia,
the front
okay.
yet again.
That's Thyselmate Tower.
Okay. That's probably where I'm going to pass now. We head into the last round with equal cards, but he starts the round. That means I have the last say, and hopefully I can draw into... Well, actually I don't need Peter since I have Ox, and I can just shackle the Grave Hag. On the other hand, he really doesn't have a lot of units in his grave. So I think the Grave Hag isn't even the #1 priority here. I can just, I don't know, shackle something or reset whatever with Peter if I draw him. Yeah, playing Cynthia here I think isn't a good idea. She might become a 12 and then he can just Geralt, and yeah, I think I'm going to pass. And hopefully I can get a really big Letho. Two spot is pretty good. Can still try to get the third one. Get rid of Igni maybe. I mean, I have Letho and Demeridium Bomb, so I think Igni... Peter's excellent. I think that was a good trade.
I like to improvise.
Okay, so he has another one in hand. This should be good, right? Kimara, sure. It's not going to do anything this round. Shackling the Neckar is not going to do anything because there's one left in his deck, so I don't want to reset anything yet. So that gives him insight into my cards, but it's probably the best thing I can play right now.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Igni might just destroy one of my spotters. Except if I play a spotter last, then it'll be fine. It's probably a good target to... Well, not a good target to reset, I guess. Maybe I'm just going to end up resetting a Neckar. And since he doesn't have many units in his graveyard... Oh, okay, so that enables Igni. I can just secure the points with Letho though. It's probably a good idea. I mean, I can still use this to reset 2 Neckars at the same time and use this one to reset this one, for example. So I think this is pretty nice here.
Improvise.
And I don't think Consume Monsters runs Demeridium Shackles, so, or Demeridium Bombs, so I think there's no way that you can deal with this. Yeah, I might... Well, you can kill Peter then with Geralt, but that's just an 8 points play. I don't know if I want to keep Ox for later, for maybe shackling a Grave Hag, because why not? There's really nothing else he can do, I think. I'd like to save Peter too, to maybe reset something even bigger, but
The common folk.
I'm just going to play it here. I mean, it's basically a 13 points play. I can use the Demeridium Bomb on those two at the same time. Oh, I just realized I'm not good, because he played the Spy, I'm not even going to be able to shackle the Grave Hag, because he's going to be last. But the Grey Fag is only going to be a... Well, it's all units, so it's going to be a 13. That's not even going to do much. I think then I'm going to keep this. Well, it doesn't really make a difference, but...
The evil that pass.
Three good targets adjacent to each other for the Demeridium Bomb. That's pretty good.
There is no escape.
Can just do this. Now he plays girl, then he plays... Oh, it's not a Grey Fag. Interesting. Okay.
Of course, friend. Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Okay, so that's probably going to be Queen's Guard. So I really want to get Letho. Obviously this one goes. Geralt might do something. I really want Letho. Serret. I'm really not sure about Serret. Often he just like sets a 3-2-1 or something like that. Not sure if it's worth it to have him in the deck. I hope at least I can draw 3 more cards, so I hope I can draw Letho maybe.
Me or me.
Yep, Queen's Guards.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Ooh, this one too, huh? Can kill it right now, but I'd like to eat at least one of them with Letho too. Well, first of all, I have to get Letho.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Reveal these, play them all.
Scheiß in zwei. Quiet, or the Kommissar will hear.
Okay, that turned out fine. Still, I'd like to get Letho too, because there's just going to be a lot of strong guys in the melee row, and I could just get rid of all of them. But Geralt might come in handy too. Yeah, I don't think the Mangonel is going to do a lot. Hey, there's Letho. Excellent. I don't even know if I just want to go to the last round. I think I'm going to play Cantarella in the first row, and then maybe he resurrects Queen's Guard, so I can
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
make Letho really big. Yeah, that's good.
Welcome, chosen one.
Okay. Well, I can just go to the last round and then deal with the Queen's Guards. I thought he'd play them in round 1 and then I would eat them with Letho, so there are no threat anymore for the next 2 rounds, but since that didn't happen, yeah, maybe I can just pass here. On the other hand, he has to keep playing, otherwise if he passes I just win, so I can just get rid of some of the crap here and make him play stuff.
Glory to you.
For the Emperor! Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
if he has Igni, then he can just kill Cynthia.
There's been a mistake.
But it would
I'm no
be
mage.
fine, I think. Just want to keep playing some more stuff. Okay, so that's good. I can now I can get rid of 3 Queensguard and the skirmisher right here with Letho. Then he has 1 Queensguard left, and 1 Queensguard isn't going to do anything. I'm a greedy person, so I could wait for him to. Well, actually, I could just play Igni here, kill 2 of them. But this one is probably going to come back. I can eat them, and then after that play Igni just to get rid of Cantarella. But that's not that strong. If I do this now, maybe he just resurrects it again. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I mean, getting rid of this one, banishing it with Letho would be very good, so it's not an issue so he can resurrect it, and
So what? Should I
that
pound it
would
into
be
a
pretty
poker?
good. Maybe that would have been the right play. Maybe. I was hoping that he would just resurrect it again, but that maybe he just does that next round, and then it's going to be very strong and hard to remove. Maybe I screwed that up a little.
I don't work for free.
Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just played Letho.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
I did wait because I wanted him to, for example, play these guys to buff them even more, maybe play some other buffs and then play Letho to make it really devastating. But maybe that was too greedy. But we'll see how it turns out. Maybe it's fine.
For Heimdall!
Well, this one would die anyway if he has Igni, so I can just play the other one.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Well, there's Igni. Maybe I should have just played. Really should have played Letho just to get rid of this guy. What? I didn't pay attention, Madrame. Okay. Well, at least he can't kill them with Igni now. But it means that I can play Orcs too. Can just Letho now. I mean, Letho Demeridium Bomb is going to get rid of 24 points. Well, he gets 1, so 23 points, which is very good. But I might also just play this.
Be able to pass.
I mean, I really can't play anything else because of Igni. So next turn I have to play Letho and Demeridium Bomb.
I suppose. And the end.
Well, now I can play Orcs and keep going for another round.
Who is to die?
May Mordron Freya watch us and
Yes. Yes! Okay.
Needs a good stopping.
It worked out in the end. Well, I think it will work out. I guess the greed paid off. And I win. Even without going into the last round. That's fun.